What's up, guys?
Hey.
Back with another reaction.
Yes,
What
we
are we
are.
doing today?
So today I figured we would move over to Marilyn Manson. I know we were talking about it, and we're like, oh, we should react to some Marilyn Manson because we haven't. And we're gonna do Sweet Dreams.
I know this.
Yeah, I know this song too.
Is this a straight cover? Does he change any of the lyrics? I don't remember.
I don't know, I haven't heard it in a while, like
Me,
a very long time. So it's kind of gonna be like a breakdown video, even though it is a cover, so it should be interesting.
yeah, it's fine. I think I only know three songs by Marilyn Manson, and this is one of them.
Yeah, I know this song and like two others, I think, as well.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. All right, and this video is sponsored by SeatGeek. SeatGeek is a ticketing website where you can buy tickets for concerts, sporting events, comedians, literally anything you can buy a ticket for. We both use SeatGeek to get our tickets to see Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, and Dave Chappelle at Madison Square Garden. And it was a seamless experience, very simple, very easy, and the show was amazing.
Yes.
So you can use our promo code with Smith. I'll throw it right here and you'll get $20 off your very first purchase. And you can also use that same promo code for Chomps, beef jerky. It's all grass fed or pasture raised, depending on the type of meat it's being made out of. And it tastes amazing. There are no crazy ingredients in it. You can pronounce everything in here. I promise you that. I don't eat anything that I can't pronounce.
Mhm.
And it's literally so good, so soft, so moist, delicious. And you can use our promo code with Smith for 10% off all orders and an additional 10% off subscriptions. And the links for both SeatGeek and Chomps are in the description below. And check out our Amazon storefront for all of our favorite things, like his sweatshirts. There's like a whole bunch of stuff in there. Just check it out.
Yes.
And follow us on all social media channels. Our username's right here. And like and subscribe. And that's enough for me, from me. Okay. I'm just gonna get these in my ears and then we can get ready and go. Oy. Okay.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be out you.
Okay. So I haven't heard this song in so long. I think the only times I've really heard it is in like movies and stuff and shows. Cause I'm like, I don't recognize this whole song right now.
This version or the original, you mean?
Like this version, Marilyn Manson's version. I recognize it from shows and movies and stuff, but I'm starting to think that I never actually listened to it full out before. Because
Um,
I'm like, I don't know this part.
so, okay, so two things on that. The opening guitar riff, I was wondering if that is theirs or if that is part of the original. Maybe not as a guitar in the original, but if that was the same melody used. That I couldn't recall, right?
Like the melody is similar, but like they're two totally different songs.
So the
Like
the
absolutely, completely different.
but I'm talking about like in the very beginning, there's a guitar that's going, right? Before the rest of the music starts, and I don't know if that's part of it or not. I mean, there's definitely some alterations. There,
Yeah,
it's
the lyrics are the same though, from what I
so
remember.
far, yeah, I think so. So they're following
Yeah.
the melody, but like the instruments, they're definitely adding. They're making it a heavier rock song.
Yeah,
You
for
know.
sure. And like kind of like creepy and like Marilyn Manson-y. And I was trying to figure out why he picked to cover the song and like the second verse. You're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I found it interesting that so the original is the Eurythmics, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they're British or something, right?
Maybe.
So when she sings, when she says "are made of this," it sounds like these,
These, yeah.
but it's funny because he's saying it like she's saying it. Do you know what
Yeah,
I
because
mean?
it would sound weird
Because it
otherwise.
doesn't rhyme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over these lyrics. Sweet
Hmm.
dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. So I always thought that like whoever was singing this song, I guess the Eurythmics, they were singing about being famous. Like sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the seven seas. You know,
Yeah, because you're traveling the world in the seven
yeah,
seas,
and like
you know?
sweet dreams are made of this. Like most people would agree that like dreaming of being famous, like that's what it seems like they're talking about, I think.
It's funny, we're doing this breakdown right now, and until this very second, I never considered what the this is referring to.
Yeah,
We'll have to look it up.
like whatever experience they're having right now, I would assume.
Yeah.
And then everybody's looking for something. I mean, we all are looking for like happiness, love, whatever,
Mhm.
fame,
Yep.
whatever you're looking for.
Money, all that
Yeah,
shit.
money. Okay. Some of them want to use you, some of them want to get used by you. Is where it starts to take like a dark turn in the lyrics, which is why I can totally see why Marilyn Manson chose to cover the song.
Yeah.
I have to watch myself. I keep wanting to say Charles Manson.
That's funny.
Like,
Well, so I only found out recently that everybody in the group, because technically Marilyn Manson's a group also, right?
yeah, because like there's other band members and
And
such.
so Marilyn Manson, I believe, is a combination of Charles Manson and Marilyn Monroe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like that's not his real name.
No, I know it's not, but those are the two names, right? And I believe every band member does something like that. They take like a serial killer and like an actor. I
Really?
think I could be making that up. We could Google it.
Okay, I'll Google it because
Google
I
that.
want to know.
I could be making things up, but I just heard that recently somewhere. Somebody like alluding to it, right? But yeah, so I agree. Some of them want to use you, some of them want to get used by you. It makes sense.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's where he got Marilyn Manson from because that's not his name. And I don't know about the rest of the bands
It's like
though.
Twiggy. Check, see the rest of the band members. My phone's fucking charging over there. Otherwise, I'd do it myself.
Okay.
Band. There you go. Yeah, see if we could just see the band members'
Huh.
names.
Well, do they have like special names?
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Olivia Newton-Bundy,
Yep.
Gidget
Da
Dean,
Daisy
Daisy
Berkowitz,
Berkowitz,
Gacy.
Madonna Wayne Gacy,
That's so fun.
Ginger Fish. So they're all.
Twiggy Ramirez.
Ooh, I like that one. Tyler Bates, Gil Sharon. Zaza Speck. They're all celebrities mixed with serial killers.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think Twiggy Ramirez is my favorite.
I just found that out like within this last year,
That's so funny.
right? I never knew that,
Yeah.
which it makes it very cool that they did that.
Yeah, but Marilyn Manson has the best name.
I don't know, man. Twiggy Ramirez is pretty
Twiggy
dope.
Ramirez is cool, and also Olivia Newton. Was it Olivia Newton Bundy? That's
Something
kind of
like that.
funny.
Yeah.
And then, oh God, Gidget Gain, but I don't know who Gidget is.
Oh, so like, Gidget was a character. Um, was it Sally Field? Did Sally Field play Gidget? I don't remember.
Oh.
All right. Either way, let's keep going.
Pretty interesting. And this it's like dark in this song, but when the
It's the
Euthymics
original
sing it, it's like
Eurythmics, yeah.
not dark. What
Yeah.
did I call them?
I I didn't hear what you said. I just Eurythmics.
I called them Euthymic.
Euthymic. Is that a word or
Yeah.
what is that?
Um, it's
Some
a
medical.
medical term. I believe it's like when you're just sort of like Isn't it like when you're sort of like out of it? Now I
I'm
have to
not
Google
sure.
it again. Sorry, I'm like Googling everything right now.
Yeah, if I had my phone, I would be doing it. Okay, I'll move us.
Yeah, it's kind of like, um, oh, it's when you don't have a mood disturbance.
So normal?
Because it's like how you refer to people with bipolar disorder when they're not manic and they're not depressive, they're
Oh,
euthymic.
but they have a condition. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So like we wouldn't be euthymic
Or maybe we
because
would. I mean, it's just saying you're without mood disturbance.
yeah, but I don't know if the qualification is that like you have to be afflicted by a mood disturbance in general. Do you know what I
Maybe,
mean?
because I never hear it used in like
Standard
regular life.
common parlance. So I moved us ahead. So this is what we're up to.
Okay. Some of them want to abuse you, some of them want to be abused. So it's still making me think about being famous because it's like everyone wants you when you're famous. Some people want, like, a lot of them want you to want them too.
Yeah.
People want to abuse you, like take advantage of you, and then some of them want to be abused as well. And also in regular life is how that all works. Um, yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking it's about being famous, but that was, when you know a song since you're a kid, you're like, I feel like that's what it's about.
Yeah.
But also with Marilyn Manson, like it's totally about just being abused and like wanting to abuse
Yeah, I mean I get
people. It
like
gets like a darker
and
turn.
yeah, and like sex sadomasochist like
Yeah, exactly.
sexual things.
Exactly. You looking something up?
We could yeah, keep playing. I'm just looking up the
Okay.
lyrics to see if there's definitions of what
You'll
these are.
okay.
Dreams are made of these. Who had a mind to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Some of them want to yell, yeah. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to appeal you. Some of them want to be you.
Okay, but wait. Were these lyrics in the original? Like obviously this part is, it's the chorus again, nothing changed. And then this part again, but then he goes, no, where was it? I want to use you and abuse you. I want to know what's inside you. So they say that in the real one? A cover of the Euthymics breakthrough hit song from Hey, they're the Euthymics now, okay? He added this. I want to use you and abuse you. I want to know what's inside you, and I'm going to use you and abuse you. I gotta know what's inside you.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So you could take this in a sexual way,
yeah, I mean,
or, he wants to see, like, if he's going to use you and abuse you, he wants to know, like, what you're made of. Like, can you handle it?
yeah, it's probably a double entendre.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Eurythmics I've heard of. I had no clue that Annie Lennox was a member of the Eurythmics.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. She
No, I
sings
don't.
one of my favorite songs ever. No More I Love Yous.
Oh,
Yeah, that
that's funny.
and Walking on Broken Glass, right?
Okay, yeah, you play that song a lot.
I know. I love those. I love Annie Lennox. I had no clue that she was in the Eurythmics.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
I didn't know.
Anyway, we're sidetracked.
So we went over this. This is in the original, I guess, too.
Yes.
Hold your head up, moving
Moving on,
on.
keep
Keep your
your
head
head
up,
moving
moving
on.
on. So it's just like, you'll be okay. Keep going. Yeah.
Yes, I have a little more background you can read
And it's moving
on
on.
the original.
And then we like came up to here. Okay, what is it?
So
Just for clarity.
So it says Eurythmics' bold musical experimentation culminated in Sweet Dreams, the fourth single from the duo's second album and their biggest hit. When they wrote Sweet Dreams, Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart's whirlwind romance had ended, but they were still looking for the perfect sound together. This was a weird time in our lives. So like they were writing this while they were like breaking up, but specifically on the chorus, there's this annotation if you want to read.
Sure. The song Sweet Dreams. The song Sweet Dreams is a personal statement about people's motivations and their loves, their own dreams. I replaced the word motivations with the word dreams. I'm saying these are motivations as human beings, and there's no way, whether I disagree, that I want to change anything about that. And everywhere I look, I travel the world in the seven seas. All I see is that every person on this earth is looking for that kind of fulfillment. So you have the extremes from the people who want to use and be used, the whole spectrum. So it kind of takes on like a bit of a darker meaning where it's just like everyone out there really just wants to use and be used and they just want to get what they want at the end of the day. So it's like a very beautiful song because they changed the word motivation to dreams. So it's like sweet dreams,
Yeah.
sweet little chorus. But like really it's about just, doing whatever you have to get what you want, right?
Yes,
Kind of?
and if you take away, even if you take away the lyrics that Marilyn Manson added, his tone of the song fits the lyrics
Yeah,
very
it
well. Do you know
does.
what I mean?
For sure.
Like it is, because I mean, so they apparently, it was like a experimental thing, the Eurythmics,
Did.
the Hemics, the song and the group. So it is interesting. It has a unique sound, so it's an interesting sound with these lyrics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Marilyn Manson gives it like a whole nother meaning by the
Oh,
way.
completely. But almost it like improves upon the actual
I
meaning.
agree. It makes it like even more of what it is.
Hmm.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who had a mind to disagree? Travel the world as seven seas. Everybody looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them wanna get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be.
Okay. A lot of beeps at the end.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was the guitar, like the electric
Yeah.
strumming,
I
or
think you're right.
because
It just sounds like beeps though.
there's some weird. Yeah, it does. There's some weird. I don't know if there. I don't know if I sensed like light synths in certain parts, or if it was just instruments. I don't know. It's cool though.
Yeah. I like it. I love the guitar. It was really good.
It's a really good rendition.
Yeah.
They made it their own. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
for sure.
Like musically, it's very different.
Yes, for sure.
The whole tone changes.
Yeah. So it's the chorus again
We covered
and
all the lyrics.
again. All of the end lyrics.
It's just he says them differently.
Oh, right. I'm gonna know what's inside
It's like
you.
whispering.
Yeah. I like the way he was singing it though.
Yeah,
He was getting like real creepy and then like yelling, and it's great.
yeah.
So, what do you think?
It's good. I didn't remember much about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I feel like I'm starting to think I've never actually listened to the whole thing on its own. I'm starting to think that I only ever heard this in like shows and movies because it's in a lot. I
Yeah.
can't tell you what songs and what shows and movies it's in, but it's definitely been in songs and movies before.
So I have a vague
Even shows, I
recollection.
keep saying songs.
I have a vague recollection of this version being in something,
Yeah.
but the other one's in a lot more. The original's
Well,
in
yeah,
way
yeah,
more.
but this one is what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. It's
I,
been in things.
oh, it should say
Because
it on here.
I don't recognize a large portion of the song. Like I don't think I've listened to it on in its entirety before.
Oh, interesting.
Was it in?
Look at the producing credits.
Oh, Trent Reznor. Trent.
That's
I love
interesting.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, that's where you get like the synths that you were talking about.
Yes. Um,
It doesn't say if it's been in movies and such.
I'm
I
not
can
saying
look it
it.
up. This is going to extend our video. If you're not interested, you guys can leave now, but let's see.
In fact, this is not Marilyn Manson's song. He practically owns the song now.
It's this version, though, I will say that.
So it is very different. Users, the used, abusers, abused.
Oh shit, I turned my Wi-Fi off and it's not on. Come on, Wi-Fi, let's go. Okay, coming right up, guys.
Yeah, this is interesting.
It's in the house on Haunted Hill. Okay, hold on.
Nice.
Come on. Okay. Okay.
Appearances.
That's what it would be?
Oh no, I don't know. Oh, it's on soundtracks. Music video.
It's on this page for sure.
Yes. Trivia. Oh,
Oh,
True Blood.
okay, yes, we watched True Blood. It's in the movie Trick or Treat, but we didn't see that.
No.
It's in House on Haunted Hill, True Blood. Um,
The smartest guys in the room. I saw that. It's about Enron.
it's in Luther. It's in the movie A Perfect Day. The Following. Johnny Depp performed it at the Revolver's Golden God Awards. I don't know what that is. Wrath of the Titans, Grimm, Worsen Kaiser. So we've seen a few of these, so
Yeah,
it's definitely why.
you recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So love it. Definitely prefer it over the original. And yeah, don't forget to use our promo code for SeatGeek and Chomps. Check out our Amazon storefront.
Yes.
Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.